G'day, everyone. Thank you for being here. We're all here, obviously, to remember Paula. And with me, I have Raya, Belinda, Shell, and Monja. So I'll let them say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, everyone.
Shadow
We
saying
are
hi
all-
too.
Shadow saying hi, that's right. Casper will probably say hi soon. He'll bark at something, no doubt. So we are all colouring a image of Monja's. So this is Papillion with the butterflies. So that will be what we'll be working on. I'm just, I thought I was all prepared and I have a intro video, but I forgot to upload it. So that's just uploading in the background and I will play that later. So you'll have to let me apologise for that because I thought I had it all sorted and obviously I didn't. If that's my only stuff up, we're doing well. Can everyone hear and see us okay?
I hope so.
I hope
Everyone's
so
really
too.
quiet. I thought I'd better say something.
I know. I can hear you. I don't know if they can. I'm like, okay.
The
All right,
watermarks team will be starting soon. It's still up.
Oh, thank you. Yes. There is a GoFundMe page
Okay.
for the that you can donate to, but anything that comes into obviously Super Chat this evening will go straight to that collection as well. So certainly I'm not taking it myself, if that makes sense. That will definitely go straight into that. Okay. So let's just explain what we're using. I'm going to be using the King Art Mixed Media Gel Sticks. So they're the things that I will be using on my image.
I'm using Fabulos. I think. Oh, these are super color, but I am using Fabulos.
I'm gonna be using Holbein's.
I'm going to be using Luminance and Pablo's mixed.
I'm going to be using my Prismacolor pencils.
Nice. I'm the only one not using pencils. I was like, oh, I better not use pencils. So hello to everyone that's come in. I just want to be different. That's what it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to come through and say hello. Hello, Janine. Yes, you have been patiently waiting for about the last half an hour. Thank you so much. And Pamela. Who else have we got? Renate. Hopefully I've said that right. Hey, Emma. We've got Aspie. G'day. Michelle. Leslie. Penny. Oh, look at all these faces from the group that I get to see. Oh,
it's awesome.
It's wonderful to see you here. I'm getting a bit teary-eyed already. Robin, Marilyn, Michelle. Who else have we got?
You're all awesome. Thanks for coming.
Mona. Hey, Mona.
Hey, Mona.
Yeah, I sent her a film clip of the video, the music video of that, so she understood why I sung it every time. Hanali, hello. I'm just going through. Lizzie. Sorry, I'm just still scrolling through chat. Natalie. Sorry, I don't know which one. I probably butchered that. Pam. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All right, the video is still uploading, so it will come later.
That was me being naughty.
Always one.
That was Shell having more nightmares.
I thought my phone was on silent. Sorry.
My phone's always on silent.
Yeah, mine is too.
Unless I accidentally flick it onto off silent, and then if it rings, I actually scare myself.
I mean, I've sent a message.
You've sent a message? Okay.
Yes, on the
Okay.
How do you send a message?
Oh,
on the
I see.
StreamYard.
thanks. No, you should just told me.
I have said it earlier.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
look at
still
that.
a starting soon, so we haven't really
Well, it
started
is
yet, people.
starting. There,
Oh,
look
yeah,
at
here
that.
we
That's better. Now you can see us.
Got it.
I'm doing real well already. Oh, gosh. That's okay. Hopefully everyone will forgive me.
You're
That's,
forgiven.
Thank you.
It's just because the video didn't work. It's all good. Don't worry. You get frazzled when stuff like that happens.
That doesn't happen. Yeah. I was like focused on that one because it's still uploading. It might happen in the next 100 years. And, we might do it at halfway through. That might make more sense now.
Whenever it's ready.
Whenever it's ready.
So I'm deciphering.
Hello,
all these
Asra. How are you?
butterflies.
Hi, lovely people.
Hello, Andrew. Hello, Deb.
Hi, Helen.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
Helen.
Gadron.
It just amazes me that so many people from all over the world can be together in one place at one time.
And it is. And I think that's the big thing. Like, especially, I guess, in light of what's occurred, is just how a worldwide community can come together and do something like this.
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't matter that we're
Yes,
not in the
that's
same
so true.
place. Because I think
Beep, beep.
Shell's the only one that's in the UK. So Paula's from Wales.
Yeah.
Where she was based, yeah. No.
Yeah, it's
So just-
bright and early in the UK. There've been trucks right and everything, so I do apologise.
That's all right.
It's dark and gloomy here in Australia.
Oh, it's
Oh.
cold. I'm actually in
It is cold.
I'm in my Harry Potter hoodie.
Oh, I should go get my hoodie on.
Because I'm a northerner and I have thin blood, and it's, I think, it's dropped below 10 degrees Celsius, and I'm like, oh, way too cold.
Freezing.
I'm freezing. Just so everyone knows, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just scribbling with kind of crayons. I feel like I'm going back to my childhood, actually. It's kind of cool.
No, these butterflies are an absolute treat, so I'm well in these.
Well, yeah, so
There's quite a lot of them.
there
There's
is.
a
Well, you
lot.
drew them.
I should have
That's
made
your
them
fault.
less. Exactly.
You should have made them what?
Made less of them.
Less of them.
I cut
Oh.
mine off. There's less now because I cut mine out. I want to put mine on a card, so
Well,
I
that's
cut
a
all the
brilliant
butterflies
idea.
off the bottom.
Yeah, it is.
I won't be doing them today.
No, butterflies just seemed like the right kind of image to do.
It
Yeah.
reminds me
today.
of that Celine Dion song. "Fly," I think it's called.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fly, fly, little wings.
Do you know I totally had the wrong song in my head then when you started singing, Belinda? I was going to do that one. Fly, fly so high. What's that one?
I'm not sure.
I'm going.
Bette Midler.
Wind beneath my wings.
Wind
by
beneath
Bette
my
Midler.
wings.
I
Yeah.
thought Belinda was just
Spread
going
your
to
wings
crack out with
like
that
a
one.
butterfly.
I can fly higher than an eagle.
No, I wasn't thinking that, but okay.
No.
Oh, go ahead, continue.
Mona, it is quite warm there for you if it's only 7 a.m. and it's 88 degrees, which I believe is around 30 odd degrees Celsius. I don't know.
Wow.
It's around there somewhere.
I got no idea.
Something like that. Sounds good.
Hi, Sunette. Hi, Amanda.
Welcome. You can't wait for summer? Oh, see, I love winter. I'm like, I would happily stay in cold for as long as possible.
So would I.
I don't like hot, humid, says the person that lives in the tropics.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what? Why are you living there? I remember I went to Queensland about 5 years ago now. We went on a cruise from there.
Yeah.
And as soon as I walked off the plane, I was like, I am so glad I don't live here.
You can't get used to it.
It's horrible.
It's only those days where you have a shower and you dry yourself and then you walk out of the bathroom and you're like, wait up, did I actually have a shower?
No, that's what it was like when we went.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it wasn't even the start of, like, it was kind of coming at the end of spring, I guess.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah,
even really
I
hot
always
yet.
say, especially North Queensland, it's only good 3 months a year, winter.
Winter, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like, it's chilly for South Florida. Yeah, you get me, Marilyn. I'm the same because Florida weather is very similar to my kind of weather. So you get me when it gets below 20 degrees Celsius or about 80 degrees, whatever it is Fahrenheit. I'm like, nope, I'm done.
You know what, Angie? It's hot here too, though. Angie's saying go live down here, but you know it's hot here too. It's dry hot here.
Yeah, well, yeah, dry heat's okay, but see, I grew up in the bush, which was dry heat, and then I moved to the coast, and it was like, whoa, what have I done? But it's definitely.
I grew up in Gippsland, so it was nice there. It was never like, I don't know, it was never really too hot.
Yeah.
I live in the Philippines. We only have 2 seasons, which is summer and we don't have winter. Actually, it's always summer.
Summer in Japan is so bad.
Yeah, but when I was back in the Philippines, it's mostly hot all year long.
Wow.
Sorry, Monja?
Yeah.
I love summer.
You love summer.
I'm not one for cold.
See, I'm like, I can get.
We have really cold winters, but not as cold as you guys. And we have nice summer weather, and the sun sets late. So it's really nice. It's not too hot and not too cold.
No,
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Yvonne.
No, in the UK we have rain. No.
Nice.
A bit of sun. A bit more rain.
Don't forget the ice.
The ice. We don't see snow very often, although we did this year. But no, it's always rubbish. And the probably hottest day is probably around 33 degrees. Maybe down south of the country that probably gets to about 36, but that's about it in the UK. So we're not that great.
Melissa, Shelley's also coloring the same page, just that she started the bottom part, the butterflies.
Yeah.
I'm doing
I cut my butterflies off. I didn't have butterflies. So they're all the same page, just they all. Well, that's good. We're all starting in different spots.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm just going for the biggest area so that if I stuff it up, I can hide it. Hopefully.
What are you using, Tammy? I missed it.
I'm using the King Art gel sticks.
Oh, I want them.
So, yeah, so I'm using them and hoping that I manage
My girl has a pointy nose.
make it. It's all right. It's better than a witch nose.
That's kind of what I was thinking, actually.
You are right, Aspie. 4 different continents are on here on screen at the moment.
Nice.
Yes.
No, I'm colouring on tan tone paper.
I am too.
Although,
more.
I'm going to say this is a one up for the Southern Hemisphere. There's more of the South in here than the North. So it's 3-1.
Oh, yeah. Am I on my little Billy Lonesome down here?
Oh, no, Ray is up there, up in the north with you.
Oh, yay. I just love doing butterflies.
Oh, Sherry, the King Art gel sticks. Yeah, they are nice. This is the first time I've actually tried to colour with them. I've only used them in backgrounds, but I figured why not come on to, like, you know, a stream with Monja and Belinda and Shell and Raya, people that are phenomenal colorists, and try something I've never done before.
Don't you start.
I'll be like, just try something. Just wing it. Paperworks.
Hi, Ashley.
I keep forgetting.
Hello, Ashley. Hi, she's on the car park now. Woohoo!
Oh, thank you, Melissa.
Hi, Ashley.
No, I think who's colouring on toned paper?
Me.
B? Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm on toned as
Monja.
well.
Oh, there you go. So it's just me on white. Raya, are you on white?
No, it's toned down.
Okay, I'm the only one that's on white paper.
Yeah.
There you go. Everyone else has gone toned.
It's only the second time I've used Strathmore, so I'm kind of getting used to it.
Well, she's toothy.
It's
I
very
love
I don't find it toothy, but I find it.
I love
sometimes.
it. I like the tooth, but a lot of people.
Depends.
Yeah.
What you're using, I guess.
I'm using the paint on the paper that I have sent to Tammy.
Oh yes, that's nice. That paper.
Oh, what paper's this?
It's paint on.
Paint on.
Pantone. Okay.
Pantone paper.
Yeah, this one.
Ah.
Paint on.
Paint on. Oh.
Yeah.
Paint on. I thought that's what you said, paint on.
So hard with the pronunciation.
Wow, Monja, you're going glowing. It's the first time I've looked up at the screen. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I'm looking.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. Like, that's what I said before. We're in the group, in our little thing. I was like,
Thank
Monja
you,
was worried
honey.
about being understood, and I'm like, I just don't understand how you use pencils. I look
yeah,
at it and go,
it's like gibberish, isn't it?
it's like I don't understand the language you're speaking.
Oh, thank you so much.
I know you're speaking, but I don't understand what you're saying.
You're saying to put down goldenrod, but why? Why? I don't understand.
thank you, honey.
You cheap Walmart cardstock, that works.
Hi, Kari.
A lot of the time I use the cardstock that work pays for.
What did you just say? I did not hear that.
No one heard anything. It wasn't me.
Oh, Tammy.
No, I pay enough. I buy pencils and whatever for all the kids that never remember to bring any. It's only fair, isn't it?
Yeah. Goes around, comes around.
Share it out a little bit. Just like their printer toner. Why should I pay for printer toner?
I run out.
That's not good. That's the worst part about being on leave, is I don't have access to the printer and the scanner.
Good morning, Renee.
Morning, Renee. Hey,
Hi,
Corey. I've coloured quite a few Monja images, but I started colouring the old witch last Halloween, and I got halfway through and just went, stop.
I don't
It's out of
understand.
the league. I don't understand. I don't understand what she's saying.
There's a no compute button there somewhere.
It's like I cannot concentrate. I'm looking at Monja's. Coloring.
I know. I'm going to go back and watch this after on kind of half mute, so I don't have to listen to myself. And so, who's joining us in this little color along? Who's got their pencils or markers or whatever it is out? Who's coloring along with us? Because I can't wait to see all of the images posted in remembrance. It's 4:20 a.m. Oh, no thanks. Hey, Chantel. Yeah. Like, obviously, can't all be done tonight. I'm not going to get this finished tonight in a million years.
Angie is so busy.
Angie's
Thank
busy.
you, Deb.
Yes, I don't think we'll finish it in one stream.
No, but I don't think it was
Busy.
really. I don't think it was really about the colouring as such. It was more
Yes.
about us coming together as a community.
That's so true.
And just taking a moment to recognise, I guess, the impact that this little community has on each other. It's quite surprising just how, like, when I saw Ralph posting in your group, Monja, that brought me to tears in the fact that it obviously meant so much to Paula, her colouring, that his thought was to keep us informed.
Let us know. Yeah.
Yes.
And I heard from Ralph, and he was saying that they used to, she used to support his art, like his portraits and draw painting, and he used to support her with her colouring. So they'd show each other what they were doing at different times, which was lovely.
Oh, that's lovely.
But,
Thank you, Ashley.
Oh, thanks, Ashley. I know. I feel like I should be doing the face. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm missing out.
Nah, you do butterflies. I should have started with the butterflies. But I figured if I do the big thing first, I might actually figure out what I'm doing with all of this stuff before I get into the details.
You know what I'm like for me animals and things like that, so it's only fitting for me to do the critters of the page.
So, oh, look at Angie.
I'm just doing what feels comfortable.
Yeah, that works too.
I always start with the skin.
Oh, but the problem is like I tend to start with the skin too, and then you look at it and think, oh my gosh, she looks so dark, or she looks too yellow, or whatever it may be, until you do the rest of it, and then you're like, oh no, it worked.
Yeah. Hi, Shadow.
Always get nervous.
Said hello. That won't be the last of her. If we've got another hour and a half, I'm sure it's going to get worse.
That's all right.
She's like, it's bedtime. Why aren't you going to bed?
Yeah, that's Casper every Friday night for me. He's like, you're usually asleep by 8:30. Why are you talking to yourself?
Mm-hmm. That's what she's thinking.
Mona, it's so awesome
Hey,
to listen to all the different accents.
I don't have an accent. I'm the only one who doesn't speak in English. I mean, first language.
No,
Is
I'm
Monja also?
Yes, me too,
yeah.
Ria. I'm Afrikaans speaking.
Oh, so good.
As I tell my students,
English is second language.
there are more people in the world that speak English as a second language than those that speak as a first language. So,
But Aussie's my first language.
Aussie, yeah, I know. Trying to explain Aussie to people, that's the worst thing. And especially my Aussie.
I'm getting it down now, though. I've learned that I've got to bring my tone down so I can say good day.
Yeah, drop it down.
G'day.
Today? G'day.
So I'm getting there. One day I'll come out on stream and I'll be like, la 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 la, and it'll sound like an Aussie.
I'm like, I don't know why you'd want to sound like us, but that's okay. Apparently everyone likes our accent.
I know, it's weird, isn't it, Tammy?
I'm like, really?
What is so different about our accent?
It's cool.
It's
Tammy,
cool.
your accent is
Cool.
definitely, like, I can tell that you're from Queensland. How cool is that?
Absolutely. There is absolutely no doubt that I'm from Queensland. And as soon as I go down south, everyone's like, oh, you're a Queenslander. And it's like, yes, yes, I am. And I'm a bush Queenslander, so it's even stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell the difference between you and Belinda.
Yeah, Belinda's got a nice refined accent, and then I'm just
refined.
I'm just a shocker.
I actually, I was brought up around a lot of English people, so I don't know if that has something to do with it.
I was brought up around a bunch of rednecks, so yeah. But it's the same as like with Cam. I can tell his like Greek heritage, like background by his accent. He's got Greek, yeah.
I think heaps of people have said that. Actually, people have even asked him if he's like Indian or something, like American Indian.
Oh God, no!
Because of his looks.
Oh,
he does kind of look Greek, actually. But his grandmother's family were from Spain, so I don't know if that's.
Oh, okay.
But they're all English. They're all from England.
Oh, because he's got not offensively, but he's got a very good, very wog boy kind of accent.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah, and so I just made that assumption that it might have been that.
No, he's not. He does look a little bit like it, but he's not.
Yes, the link that's in my description probably is from Etsy Australia, so you know.
Right, I need to know what a wog boy is.
Just an Australian of Greek descent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's still an Australian. Yeah,
it's still an Australian. Yeah, but has Greek heritage.
I have an uncle and a cousin that are.
I'm supposedly Spanish somewhere in the depths of my heritage. I don't know.
Hello, Kim. Hi, Sherry.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome.
No, I'm just a cold hard Brit with nothing else in there.
That works.
I think, although I am ginger, so I could come from some kind of ginger Viking from some time in life. I don't know.
Well, supposedly I'm Welsh from my dad's side, so Saxon, which explains the blonde hair, blue-eyed giant thing that I am. But my mum is supposedly Spanish because she's small and dark and olive. But I'm like, yeah, we'll see.
Ours are French.
Ooh,
our name
French.
Our name used to have a lot in front of it.
Very posh.
Yeah.
Got,
but apparently convicts though.
Yeah, I've got I think it's
convicts.
the third or fourth most common British surname after Smith and Jones.
I'm a Jones.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy.
Sammy's here.
Oh, I'm
Hi, Sammy.
Hello, Sammy. Hello, Katrin.
Hi, Sammy.
How is the Bubby Bump going?
Exciting.
I know. I get so excited, and then I remember I'm old, and I'm kind of glad that that's over for me.
It's way over for me.
I'm like, grandchildren at some point, just not yet, and that'll do.
Yeah, it's long past the mark for me as well.
I could be close to grandkids if they had boyfriends and.
I told the girls that they've got to go out and live a very big life before they even think about it. So I'm like, I don't want any yet. But then I want them.
My kids still cringe at the thought of kissing boys. They're too young for all that. And if you say it in front of my husband, he's like, they're never having boyfriends.
My husband says that now, and they're 22 and 20, so they're never having boyfriends.
My dad now goes, are you ever going to get a boyfriend? And I go,
what's that? What do I need that for?
He used to be the one of like, no boys. Now he's like, are you ever? And I'm, no, don't think so.
Nope.
Why would I want one of that?
Why are all my pencils blunt? Seriously.
I have that problem all the time.
Yeah, I'm with you, Marilyn. I've only got Georgia. I just took in strays. So, but you know, they count. For those that are just saying, I've got foster children, just by what I'm talking about when I say strays.
It's so beautiful that you foster those time.
Yes.
I've got the, I work. I've got the income and the house that allows me to do it. So
nice.
Melissa's like, now it's all clicked in. I call them my strays and whatever.
Monja's using the full Prismacolor chart again.
Yes.
And you know it.
She is.
Oh my gosh. I just looked up. I'm like, look at that blue. And at the end, it will just look absolutely spectacular. And I'll be like,
I just love Monja's skin tones. I can't follow because I get in awe of it, and I'm like, wow. And I get glued to the screen, and I've not even moved my pencil.
Thank you so much.
And I try to follow along, and then I've got to keep stopping and rewinding because it'll be like, just take this and scribble this here, and I'm like, I color fast, but I'm like, no, I'm 5 million steps behind. So,
thank you so much. Yeah, I like using lots of colors. Unfortunately, not just a few pencils.
That's okay. You give them all love. That way, you don't end up with just a couple of stubby ones. They all get a little bit of treatment.
Yes, all of them go stubby at once.
So even the neon orange and pinks would get used by you, that no one else.
Yes.
Well, not
definitely.
Some use it, but not many use the neons.
Yes, I also use them. I had a chat on my Patreon channel the other day. The only one that I haven't used really was my silver.
The silver, it's not a good one. I've used the gold here and there, but the silver, not so much. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ashley.
Angie come up with a good tip for that one. Sorry, was that it's really good for putting highlights in hair.
Oh yeah.
Using the silver flicks. So you're just putting just a bit of a flick of the silver through, and it looks like the hair's shimmering. I'm like,
oh, nice.
I might have to try that.
Definitely.
Really? Shadow's still talking.
Shadow's agreeing.
He's like,
oh yeah, Mum, can we put some silver in my hair?
She's already silver.
Oh. I love getting my cat fixed because I'm not allowed cats. So when I see Tammy's cats or Shadow or Ashley sends me lots of videos to keep my cat instinct going because I'd love have one, but my husband's allergic, so I can't.
My husband's allergic, but he doesn't get a say.
See, that's the difference. I'm with you fully, Belinda. Yes, Dave. You know the best way to get over your cat allergy
is to have one.
A cat. Yeah. It is.
Honestly.
Although my daughter is pretty allergic to her, she hardly ever went near her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley, that you had foam on your nose. I look up and Ashley's like, no one's told me that I've got foam on my nose from my coffee.
Sorry, I didn't look.
Sorry. I apologise. I should have known better.
Honestly, Shadow sounds like she's saying, Mom.
She is. That's exactly what she's saying. Mom.
Oh, thank you, Renee.
Mom. Come on, it's bedtime.
Thank you, Renee.
What colour do I want?
Every time I stream at night, this is the problem I have.
What, the cat?
The cat.
Not the husband or the kids, just the cat.
The cat.
But see, we're all used to Shadow, so it's like,
I used to work from home doing insurance. I used to sell and do policy adjustments and things like that. And we worked from home. And that was my biggest problem. When it came around to, I finished it just before 3 so I could go pick up the kids from school. But my alarm would go off at 3 o'clock every day to make sure that I was off the phone to leave.
Yeah.
Every day, 10 to 3, she would come in and meow because she knew the alarm was going to go off.
Oh, yeah, they know.
And it's like, I'm still talking. Stop meowing
like
at me.
If you're 5 minutes late for dinner, they're
They
like,
know.
whoa, I'm going to starve here.
Did you know, if you want to set an alarm but you don't want to actually physically set an alarm, at the same time every day that you want this alarm set, you just feed your cat a treat.
Yeah.
And then it'll come and meow at you every day at that time to get its treat.
And she's like, yeah, you're talking about me, I know.
There's your alarm.
I'm here.
Shush
Yeah.
you. No. Shadow. Come on.
Like, stop talking about me.
No.
Oh, there's
Should
one
hear her when she's
lie
going to
down.
get fed. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. My problem is like Casper, when it gets close for dinner, he follows me absolutely everywhere. If I move from one end of the house to the other, he's like, is it dinner time for me?
What?
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Are you still safe, Pam?
Hi, Pam.
Oh, no. I might have to get someone to feed her, I think. It's just going to get so much sadder, I'm afraid.
It's like now the cry is even more of that sorrowful.
It's like, Mom.
Oh, no.
I'm dying, please.
I'm dying. There you go. Monja, Azra in the chat and Sonette are both from South Africa as well. So they speak Afrikaans.
Oh, wonderful.
I think Azra is Cape Town.
I'm also from Cape Town.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
And I think Sonette's up further north. I can't remember exactly where.
Oh, wonderful. It's nice to see some South Africans here.
What time is it there, Monja?
It's 20 to 2 in the afternoon.
On Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Wednesday.
all on the same day.
Oh my
Very
god.
rare that we're all actually on the same day. Those that are getting up early in the US are still on Wednesday as well. We've actually got all the same.
Oh, that's great.
Catherine's talking about gets more and more annoying, eventually knocking everything on the dresser off to the floor. Yeah. It's like, pay attention to me. I am not leaving until I get what I
I'm
want.
actually surprised she hasn't started knocking on the door either.
Oh, Henny's. Yep, Kenny's from. Henny's your mum?
Honey. Yes.
Honey, yes. Honey,
Yes.
yes. Thank you. Yes.
She's my mom.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Mom.
Oh, is the mums in the chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
I see Honey very regularly in Monja's streams and things like that. When I get to catch them, because usually I don't get to catch them.
Also in the group.
They're too
I'm
early in the
sleeping.
morning for me.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. Or I'm getting the kids ready for school, or I'm getting, all of that
I'm
kind of
usually
stuff.
snoring. I'm sorry, I have to admit.
Mm.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to find the right time to stream.
For everyone, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
for everyone.
Fair enough.
It's a difficult thing to do.
It's difficult not crossing over people too. It's hard. We just have to do what we've got to do.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
That's what I've started saying lately, because there's a lot more people coming into the community now who are streaming. It's going to come inevitable that you're going to have to stream over other people, and
So
you
I
can't
mentioned the
feel
door
bad
and
about
she's
it.
trying to knock on the door now.
Yeah, and you do. And it's not, it just is what it is. You don't mean to go over other people, but you can't, there's no way you can keep up with everyone
No.
Yeah,
and what
very
they're doing.
true.
And that's what playback's for.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
I
true.
just watch it all on playback.
It's hard to keep up on streams which are already midnight at me.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of the American streams I don't get unless they do it later on at night. But if they do
I miss a
daytime
lot of
streams for them,
Emily's. She does nighttime ones.
yeah, I miss her nighttime ones.
I miss Emily's, and I miss Belinda's. A lot of Belinda's I watch on playback.
Oh yeah,
A
because
lot
that's
of the
like
US.
1 in the morning for you, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
I also watch Belinda's on playback.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's too late for me, or too early in the morning.
Too early in the morning for me. Sometimes it gets about 2-3 o'clock. Sometimes depending on what time B goes on. But
Yes,
um,
yes. I'm 1 hour before you,
Yes.
so it will be 4 in the morning for me
Oh my gosh.
when Belinda streams. So that's a bit
wowzers.
too late.
Angie's got it right. This is what I like playback too, because you can fit more in because it's 2 times speed. And then I'll watch things on 2 times speed, and then I'll actually catch a live stream and be like, why are you so slow? Why do you speak so slow? I don't understand.
The only thing I miss is like interacting when I'm watching playback.
Yes.
You like,
Yeah, that's it.
You start
was like-
typing as though you actually try. There's nobody there.
I was watching your stream today, Shell, from last night because I fell asleep, and
Yeah.
and I was watching yours, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I'm not in actual stream, because I was getting in mod mode, and I'm like, oh here, and then I'm like, oh wait up, I'm not actually there. Can't do that.
It's funny.
Sometimes when I enter a midnight live stream. I just said hi and then I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, I do that all the
No.
time. Like I'll sit there if I wake up in the middle of the night and someone's on, I'll go in and I'll be like, yeah, and then next minute I'm gone.
Yeah, but how many
That
of you've dropped your phone on your face?
Oh,
I
have.
did many times.
many times.
Yes, many times.
Oh, that's dedication, that, when you're dropping your phone on your nose for someone's stream.
Your forehead, yeah.
Sometimes I've been in bed, I've had to stop watching them because I used to watch them when I was lying in bed if I couldn't sleep. And I'd wake my husband up laughing and he'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Aren't you asleep yet?
Yeah.
Nope.
So I've had to stop. I've had to discipline myself and stop watching in bed.
Again, all alone. So the only person I'm bothering is the dog, and too bad.
And he's not that bothered.
He's not that bothered. He really don't care.
No problem, Renee. See you soon.
He's not bothered. They don't care.
Hi, Emily.
Hello, Emily. How are you?
Hi, Emily.
Hi,
Up
Emily.
early? Up early.
Hello, Emily. I'm getting
So
the
good
laugh.
to hear that little Steve, everything is, just a cold. That is fantastic news. It's always hard when the kids are sick,
Oh no.
especially these times that you're like, what is, yeah.
There she goes. She's being fed now, so she's crying more. I don't get it.
I love it.
Listen to her. Come on, give it to me right now. Stop carrying it. Just put it on the floor here. I'll eat it here.
I'm not fussy. Don't take it
No.
out of the tin. It'll do.
Yes, please.
Hey,
Coffee
Hannah.
time.
How are you? I gotta remember
Kamusta, Hana?
Kuska.
Kamusta? Kamusta?
Kamusta. That's it.
Yes.
I'll get there. Teaching myself some Filipino.
And still thank you to Tammy because without me at your live thing, I haven't talked to Hannah. It's new to me. That yeah, we
Hannah's-
catched up last night.
She's so sweet.
Yeah. It's so rare for me to find Filipino colorist on YouTube.
Oh, well, that's good. See, I'm good for something. I was like, hook yous all up.
I don't know why, but the Veronica's song just popped in my head. Hook me up.
Hook me up. Oh, amount of drunk people I had dancing to that one in nightclubs.
Hi, Em.
Yeah, I hear songs like that and I sit there and think, yeah, I remember those songs and all of the dances that were occurring on the dance floor.
Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end.
I know. I kind of got a little chuffy on when Emily said we can actually sing it in our own voice. It's not copyright. It's like, woohoo! I'm well gonna sing more now.
Yeah.
Monja, Sherry has a question.
No, Sherry's just wondering, is the image modelled after Paula?
Oh, no. This is an old page from Faces 1.
But
The inspiration that I've used for this one, with the why I'm doing the glow, is she loved rock and metal music. So I'm going to bring in some fire and have the glow on the face.
Love it. I will play the video that I made at halfway, and I've put in non-copyright rock music, trying to find something that's copyright free. That was fun. But, so if everyone wonders why I've got a bit of rock going on in the background, that is why. Because Monja said that she liked rock music.
Yes.
Who doesn't like rock and roll?
I know, 80s rock and roll.
Rock, yeah.
That's what it is.
Hard rock, is that what it's called now? Or soft rock now? I don't know.
Soft rock is what they think they call it now. But
So
it's
retro.
hi Sue. I'll sit there in class because I generally play music in class if the kids are working, and I'll put on 80s rock playlist.
Love 80s.
And the amount of kids that jam out and are like, "Oh, I love this song," and you're just like, "Yeah,
Yes.
that's right," because your parents are all my age. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's
Yep,
that's
I
good."
like your mum and dad.
It's like, oh, it's all right. We will go with that. I don't mind. And then I'll put Nirvana or something on, or Powderfinger and stuff, and they're just like, I'm like, oh, shut up. We're listening to this.
I was a bit of a metalhead in high school, so
I
give
was
me
never too metally. I was more grungy.
really long blonde hair, and I always wore black and skinny black jeans and Metallica and Guns N' Roses tops, you name it. That was me.
Because you're the same age as me. I don't know if it was down there. It went through when I was like a teenager. The thing to wear was like a black t-shirt and boxer shorts, but you couldn't see the actual boxer shorts underneath the black t-shirt.
Oh yes, that was definitely the fashion.
Yeah. So that was what I used to go down the street wearing, like, you know, Tassie Devil boxer shorts or whatever else, and my Metallica or Guns N' Roses t-shirt, my band shirt.
I don't know this fashion.
With the Doc Martens.
I used to have
yes.
docs
also.
with short tartan skirt, black, and everything else was black.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Also,
had
lots
Docs,
of
Monja?
black and Doc Martens, yeah.
Yeah. And it's all back in fashion now. Like, I go to the stores and I see all these band shirts and the Docs there, and I'm just like, what? And like, one of my
You
kids
should have
is all
kept
in.
yours.
Yeah, she's all into the grunge gear and the flannel, like the flannelette shirts and all of that. And I'm like,
Yes.
oh my gosh.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Cam.
Well, I actually
they're saying
tried
hi to
the
you.
low
Hello,
waist,
everybody.
as
I
in
can't hear a thing.
You can't really hear it. We've got
Oh,
no
okay.
volume there. Here you go. You can turn that one. He can hear you now if you want to say it.
I just said, hey, Cam. How's it going?
Not
Hi,
bad yourselves.
Cam. We got
Not too
Tammy,
bad.
Rhea, me,
Hi,
Shell,
Cam.
and Monja.
Yeah, 80s and 90s are all back. It's
I
just
love it.
crazy. And the mullets. Oh my gosh, the mullets.
Yes.
Yeah, Cam
How
doesn't
could
have
we
a
forget
mullet.
Cam
Oh,
doesn't
it's-
have any hair.
Oh, I sit there and look at my students and go, please, it wasn't good back in the 80s. It's not good
Why are
now.
you doing it again?
Why?
Cam had long hair.
Long hair's
Long-
okay, just not
long
mullet hair.
His hair was as long as mine.
I'm like, just mullet hair, bad. Mind you, my first boyfriends and all had mullets, but it was bad. I look back at photos and go, oh my gosh, really? No. And now the kids are all getting who can have the mullet with the shave, this and I'm just like, oh, this is embarrassing for us. And I said to him, I'm so glad I'm not your parent, because that's what scissors are for when you're sleeping. They would not have a mullet if I was their parent.
That's what scissors are for.
Yeah. And they have to sleep sometime.
Well, they have to, but do they ever these days? Young people?
I have a pretty
Yeah.
strict rule with my kids that they can't have their devices after 8:30. So they can sit and watch TV and stuff like that, but there's no way to stay up and communicate with people. So they
Yeah, we had
generally
that, but they're old enough now to have it. Do
Oh,
what
yeah,
they want,
yeah.
So.
once they're adults, that's their problem. But yeah, as a responsible parent, I'm like trying to curb the being on their devices 24/7. Says
Fair,
me, who
that's
I think's pretty much
I
attached to
think it's
mine
fair.
at the moment.
Yeah, we know. Sneaky.
Yeah, I know. So I got told off by the Georgia the other night. So for always being on my phone, so I now have to be tech free for one night a week, which is fair enough. I'm like, yep, I can accept that.
Emily.
Oh no, Sinette, did you ever do the
My
surf?
son's got a man bun, Robin.
Oh, I don't mind man buns.
Yes.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
Cam.
Cam.
Bye, Cam.
Bye-bye.
Did you ever do the surfboard fringe? You know, the wave fringe where you'd use a can of hairspray and have it all teased up and have like it all curled and then a little bit down. You know that. Oh, I look back at photos of me when I'm younger and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh my, yeah, me too.
And I used to spend hours on that trying to get it as high as possible.
Yeah. I look back at some photos and go, oh my. Who was I again?
What was I thinking?
Did I have friends?
Why did no one tell me I looked like this?
Nobody told me I had foam on my nose.
I think I'm just a little bit back from you guys, just by a few years.
Yeah, because you're late 30s?
Yeah, I'm 38.
Yeah.
We're the same. Me and Shell.
Oh, yeah, we're the same age, aren't we?
I
Belinda
don't
and
like
I
talking
are.
about my age.
No.
I actually, I'm happier generally in my 40s than I was at any other age. So
Yes,
I've been
that's
told
very
that.
true.
I've been told that.
I reckon
Yeah.
I think my 30s were, I don't know. Yeah, 30s.
because I legit don't care anymore about what other people think about how I look or how I am or who I am.
Oh,
I'm
in
just
that
like,
way, yeah, now it's heaps
Yeah.
better.
yeah, like as in that you're just like, yep, whatever.
Yep,
Take me
I'm
as I
fluffy and
am,
I
or-
don't care what you think.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to walk down the street in a Harry Potter hoodie, and I don't care if you're going to look at me like I'm strange. Don't care.
I'm going to wear my mockies down the street, no probs.
Yeah.
Mom.
You've eaten. Why are you yelling at me? Now it's bedtime. Why aren't you in bed?
Plaid pants she made. Oh, I've got one of my girls has plaid pants, and they look great on her. So I don't mind a plaid pants set of pants myself.
I can't even show you my cup that Linda made me. It's got winging it on it. Can you see that?
You're winging it.
It
Nice.
says, just winging it.
That's my life.
Beautiful.
That's my life motto. Wing it. Just wing
She
it.
did it on an apron for me too. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Hang on, I'll get it. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm winging these butterflies. I've just got an image up and thought, right, there we go. That'll do.
Is that the pun intended? You're winging the butterflies?
I never
It's
even
got a
noticed.
little bit of. It's got it's got a little bit of stuff on it, but look.
Oh,
I
that's
love
cool. I
It's
love that
sparkly.
with your logo,
Wonderful.
everything. That's cool.
And it's on my cup too. It's very cute. She did well.
Oh, that's lovely.
Dropped it.
Butterflies and ladybugs. You've got me at either of those two. Right.
Butterflies and kitties. Kitties.
Done something there I'm not happy with.
Oh, Sherry's cat's throwing up at the moment, so that's what she's dealing with. Love that.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
lovely. Shadow's been
You
doing that a
enjoy
bit
that.
lately. Bit of hard work there.
I have a 5-month-old kitten that thinks that he's got the stomach the size of a lion, and that he's never fed.
Yeah, we had to stop Shadow from eating. We have to give her limited food because she gorges herself.
Oh,
And then
just
throws it
crazy.
up on my carpet.
Oh, nice. That's nice of her.
Yeah, Renee, that's very true. I can do it with my right hand today. That was so hard rubbing out with your left hand.
Linda did do that, Janine. I don't know where she is. Do you know where she is? She's not here.
It's like, what?
Wow.
All right, so it's
Wow.
it's 1 hour in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play a little bit of a video that I've put together in memory of Paula. So if you don't mind, we'll probably just let that video play. And at the end, you'll notice that the music stops and it's quiet for a while. And if we, during that time, just take that time in silence just to send our thoughts and prayers or whatever it is that you wish to send to Paula's family and friends, that would be awesome. Okay. So we're just going to go off and do that.
Do you want us to mute our...
Okay, so we're back. Thank you for that. So hopefully you enjoyed looking at, I guess,
That
the
was
comment
lovely.
That was
and
a lovely video.
and the last colouring image that I put up there of Paula's was the last buddy colour she did with Sean. So Sean was her buddy friend, and he can't be here today. He's at work, but he just wanted to send obviously his thoughts and to say thank you to everyone for your kindness and all of those kinds of things. And he's planning his last buddy colour with Paula, which is going to be the one that he's been putting off for a long time, that she has kept wanting him to do, which was one from Wizards of Oz, because he was scared of the movie and didn't like it. So I think he's going to be doing that for her. So yeah, so that's so it was nice to hear from him. But yeah, so if anyone's got any stories of Paula and just this little bit of the community that we have, feel free to throw them on into the chat. And
She was a member of my group, and she always had something nice to say about everybody's pictures.
Always. And that's why I put those comments up at the end. Like, I could have obviously put so many more comments up, but I just wanted to get a screen capture of the fact that she just always had something nice. If anyone posted a picture, she had something nice to say about it.
Yeah, she did.
Yes,
you could pretty much always guarantee that.
She touched lots of people's lives.
Yeah.
She was a wonderful lady. She was admin in my group, but she was really outstanding person.
She's so active, admin.
Yeah, always
Yes.
involved, always commenting. Yeah, I think that's the biggest one, Renee, is that the age. It's always it just seems such a loss when someone so young loses their life.
So young and kind, and people who are, it's so sad when people are so generous are the ones that don't stay with us for long. They're the ones we need in the world.
Yes, true.
It's always, I guess that's that reminder, is to rock on and make every moment kind of count.
Definitely, yeah.
What is it? Carpe diem, seize the day.
Yeah.
Oh, Janine. Yeah. Yeah. And it's always those last things that you say that you always kind of remember, which is why my kids, and they're actually really good with it, in the fact that the last thing I always say to them before they go anywhere or they do anything is, I love you. And they're really good about actually saying it back. You know, they're not embarrassed by it. So, because it's just too important.
Ashley.
Bye, Ashley. Have a good day at work, darling.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley.
Rock on.
Yes, that's so true, Janine. Always first in the streams.
Yeah.
But as I said to Sean when he was talking about that, she never got to see his last buddy colour with her because he was behind. And I said to him, I said, mate, she's going to see it. So, and he was like, thank you. And I'm like, and that's the way you've got to look at it. She's going to see it. Mm-hmm. So don't worry about that. But hopefully at some point, Ralph and the family will maybe watch this back when they're ready, and just they'll know that we were there to help them and support them in the way that we can. I guess. Oh, hello, Evelyn. I didn't see you pop in. Mind you, I to be honest, haven't been looking that much at chat. I'm looking at, oh my gosh, I've just looked up at Monja's. Right, but Belinda, did you notice that you're doing the same colours in your butterflies as Monja's doing on the face?
Oh my gosh. No.
Yes.
I just looked up and I went, oh my God, you guys are doing the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing purple hair, so I don't know.
Hi, Evelyn.
I'm going for grey hair.
I'm going to do a white butterfly.
A white butterfly. Butterflies have such, for me personally, such a important meaning. And it's, again, it's always through the loss of a loved one that the butterflies kind of start to make an impact. Like I've got a tattoo of a butterfly to represent my lost one, and
my logo's a butterfly.
Your logo's a butterfly. That's it. They're just.
The butterfly means so many things. So, they go through a metamorphosis and.
Yeah. They actually only
don't live very long.
Yeah, only here for that short moment, but in that short moment, they do so much, and they're so beautiful with what they do. They're an essential component to our ecosystems and food chains, and there's the science in me coming out now. But I think it's that representation of they live short lives, but they fly high.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just got some butterflies a couple of months ago from, the Insectalaw, where you get them from little tiny caterpillars and the cocoon, and then they come out as butterflies, and we just released them with the kids a couple of weeks ago. It was lovely.
Oh, that's awesome.
And out of 5 butterflies, we managed to catch one coming out of its chrysalis, which was amazing.
Oh, that would be fantastic to watch.
It was, watching it pump its little wings and they squirt out this red stuff that they use to pump the wings up. So fascinating to watch the actual whole process of them becoming butterflies.
I think Kirsty's just on
Hi,
her
Robin.
channel. She's coloured a image of from Circle of Life of the metamorphosis process.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, it's just awesome.
It is cool. It's a cool thing to watch. And then you don't want to let them go because they become your little babies. You've had them for 3 months, and it's like, I don't want to let you go. And then one wouldn't fly off, and it kept coming back. So,
wow.
And I was scared, and it started raining, so I brought it back in and put it back in its little netting for another day. It was the last one to come out of its chrysalis, so I thought maybe it's not quite
ready.
Yeah. So I brought it back in, and then 2 days later I went out with it on my little finger, and it went poof, off it went. I was like, oh,
so cute.
So hopefully they've mated and made more painted ladies somewhere, and they didn't get eaten.
Yeah, well, there is that. That's right. I stood on Kermit again the other night.
Oh no!
I don't know why he keeps coming back to my deck. I'm like, and then I looked it up. They've got their lifespan is 20 odd years, and I'm like, I'm going to be stuck with him longer than I'm going to be stuck with the kids.
Sorry, I missed what it was you were talking about. A what?
I've got a frog that comes and visits me every night on my deck, and I keep sanding on him, because he comes to the doorway, and then I go outside onto the deck and I don't turn the light on, And then I go, oh, that didn't feel so right underneath my foot. It keeps coming back.
I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
Oh, I just sit there and go, why do you keep coming back? I stand on you all the time. And it's, you know, it's not like I'm a tiny person. It's not going to be fun for you. But it keeps coming back.
So coming back.
Hello, Fripule. I probably did not say that right in any way, shape, or form, but hello and welcome.
Hi, Pam. Welcome.
Oh, really? They raise butterflies. That is so cool. Now, that would be a cool job.
Marilyn.
I did look at having a go at doing stick insects, but when I found out that you can't release them because obviously they're not from the UK, you've got to stick with them and then they breed. And I thought, what am I going to do with all these stick insects? So I didn't get them.
See, we've got too many wildlife laws in place in Australia. It's really hard to have anything like that.
You have to have licenses for everything now.
Pretty much,
Gosh.
yeah.
We have Cam makes incubators for reptile breeders.
Getting one of those licenses are expensive.
Yeah, they do snakes, spiders, lizards. Yeah, it's gross, but
The girls keep going to me that they want a snake, and I'm like, that's all well and good, darlings. I said, but are you going to feed, what rats are you going to feed them? The ones that we have as pets, or how are we going to distinguish between the rats that you feed them? And they're like, oh, okay. So,
and then when they get big, you've got to feed them rabbits or something like that.
Something
that's
like
a bit
that,
bigger.
yeah.
Who's going to feed it a baby rabbit?
So I think I've convinced them that
me.
might not be the wisest idea.
No.
I don't know. When you grow up in the country, I just kind of think that that's just not the kind of thing that you keep as a pet.
Nah, like I respect them, and I'm happy to, you know, if I see them out there, I go, oh, you're a nice looking fella, but I don't
Let's
want
just
you
go
in
the
my
other
house.
way. Yeah, exactly.
I'm happy to go to, you know, to a wildlife park and have a hold of one and go, yep, you're pretty cool, but I don't need to take you home.
Exactly. I'm the same. That's for a snake, but for a spider, on the other hand, nope.
No. I once had a tarantula in my hand at
No.
the zoo. And he was like, whatever you do, if you're scared, please don't drop my spider. And I'm going, take it off my hand then, take it off my hand, take it off now, take it off.
Stop. Gross.
Yeah, serious. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm the one that's held redbacks and whatever else, because why not?
Cool, Renee. I coloured a ball python once.
Nice.
Tim Jeff.
Oh yeah,
he's got some awesome animal pages. I love them.
His artwork is incredible for animals.
I don't know how people do it.
Monja and Raya have gone quiet. You still there with me, ladies?
Yes, we're listening.
Oh, listening? Just letting us ramble on. We tend to ramble, so you've got to stop us at some point. Otherwise, we'll just keep going.
No problem. You keep going.
It's like, let me speak.
I don't know what other colours to put in my butterflies.
I downloaded a picture of butterfly varieties because I'm like, I'm not going to be able to come up with that many.
That's what I'm doing. There's this one, Belinda, if you want to do it like this. I'm going to do one like it. It's absolutely cool. Can you see it?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks like this one here.
That's cool.
Have you got a visual?
Look at those wings. Oh, that's
Is it real?
that's incredible.
Yeah, it's a peacock butterfly apparently. So I was going to do this
pretty.
one, like it. So if you want to screenshot it, there you go.
I love the colors. It's all good. I got the colors in my head.
You're going to wing it.
Yeah,
Literally?
I'm winging
Gotta
it, all
wing it.
right. Literally winging it.
There's some gorgeous butterflies out there. What?
Oh. Yeah, when I was Googling it, I'm just like, and I'm fairly lucky living in a tropical environment. I see some beautiful butterflies fairly regularly. So, like the blue lilies and things like that.
We only get around here, we only get the white ones and yellow and orange ones.
If I get
We're in a bit
white,
of a swamp here, though.
I don't see white ones very often at all up here. I see some yellow ones occasionally, but no, we get a few more colours up here.
Speaking of creepy crawlers.
Big God. What's going on?
Yuck. That was a spider on my thing.
Oh no!
It ran across my desk. Okay, sorry. Ew.
We've just lost Belinda for a while, people. She may come back, she may not.
Was it a big spider?
Scary. No, it was only a baby.
Oh,
It was big enough.
So I've even got the girls trained that if we get spiders here, we just catch them and take them outside. There's no. They're like.
I've said to Cam, you can never leave me because
Thank you,
I
Ellen.
can't get rid of spiders.
When is Monja's skin not stunning?
Exactly.
It's like I sit there and go, yeah, I'll try and do some skin.
Oh, thank you so much, ladies.
Oh, that wasn't me.
it's my phone vibrating. I don't know how to turn it off. Vibrate.
I think I memorized the tone shell.
Yeah. Someone messaged me before and they're like, are you streaming with Belinda and Raya and Shell? And I'm like, yeah. And I said, and Monja's joining us. And they're like, Monja? Really? And I went, yeah, I know. I said, I'm nervous for a reason.
I'm more nervous than you guys.
No.
I've gone up
You're
in the world.
nervous.
Look, it's like I got Monja on my stream. Like, I may have, when you said yes to my idea, may have danced around my lounge room with my kids just laughing at me. But they also know your name, so they were also highly impressed because they know who you are too. So
Same.
No, I think sorry, Monja.
No, I'm more nervous than what you guys were, and I feel so honored being here with you guys.
I think we're just honored that we've got this community.
Yeah.
That I put it out
the other way around.
Yeah, but that I put it out there just as an idea that we could do this as some kind of tribute. And the feedback has been so overwhelming with support. And I'm like, oh. And that fills my heart.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yes.
Nana.
Hi, Nana.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Hi, Nana.
Like, I don't even pretend to be anything other than the fact that I'm like, one of Monja's #1 fans. It's like, it's okay.
You still remember when I got starstruck when she entered my live stream?
Yeah,
I
when
just
she entered your live
Thank
stream.
you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
And now she's sitting here going, oh, stop it, guys. Now I feel awkward.
Hello.
No. I'm very honoured.
You should have seen me when I got the inbox off Monja for this event. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm there.
I know.
Because I was like, what do you want me to do?
She messaged me and she's like, do you want to invite Shell? And I went, I'm going to let you invite her because I could just go in and say, Shell, you're doing this and you don't have a say. And I went, but she'd get a real kick out of it if you invite her. So I'm glad that you did.
She did. I was like,
awesome.
I was like this, going around my living room. Oh, yes.
And then you realise that you're coming onto my stream and you're like, oh, really? Again?
Dang, no.
No, because Shell was on my stream. What, it was only 3 days ago that you were on here with me? Yeah. That's what I meant by that.
What?
Yeah. Because we did with Emily and Ashley, we did the left opposite hand challenge. So
Dang, I missed it.
Colouring.
I also missed it.
It was the sweatiest I've ever come off a live stream ever. Like I've been with you.
Mind you, you sure you like? I know you filmed a video proving that you did that grass with your left hand, but I still don't believe that. That grass was awesome.
It was just flicky grass. It was the easiest part of it. I just was going flick, 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 flick with my left hand. Was it very controlled? I didn't get a straight line across all the plants. But
that's what grass.
It was impressive.
Ashley was just like, smashing it, and was just like,
yeah, hers was awesome.
Here we go.
I saw hers on Instagram. I didn't see everyone else's. I might have to go have a peek.
But then I went to the girls afterwards, and I said, you wouldn't believe it. And they're like, what? I said, Emily finished a page in 2 hours. And they're like, what? I went, yeah, I know.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah. I was like, Emily got it done. I think I was like, yay. And with her left hand, I was like, you go, girl.
She did so well. I was laughing so much when she did that first day. She's like, oh God, I can't control the pencil. It's so funny. But that's what they're about. It's just fun.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Finishing
we weren't trying.
We weren't
Monja, we weren't doing the hardest of pages. I think we picked the easiest Joanna Basford page ever with a couple of houses.
Oh, come on. It's got to be a challenge, girls.
Do you know what I found hard about the whole thing of it was I felt like my hand was a lead weight, where with the right hand, everything's just fluid and it just moves.
Yeah.
The left hand wouldn't, and it was like stuck. So it was like my fingers were moving all the time, but not the palm of my hand. And that was welded to the thing, and I couldn't stop doing that. And when we finished, my hand was killing me. I'm not going to lie.
I wasn't too bad, but it certainly wasn't easy. Trying to concentrate on what you're doing. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing now. Hopefully, I'm getting it in the right spot. Your right hand wanted to colour so bad. You're like sitting there going, no, you can't move.
Stay.
Stay, puppy, stay.
Sit, boo boo, sit.
No, too much info, Shell. You should have seen what I wanted to say. I was good, and it didn't come out my mouth.
Very good. Very good. Red and yellow, pink and green. Sorry, I'm just gonna. If you hadn't figured, I'm trying to figure out the colours of the rainbow. I have to sing it every time.
These are the colour of the rainbow.
Yes, Nana, I'm still using the Holton.
purple.
What?
Sorry, I'm just
Pink?
talking to myself as I'm getting
Pink?
colours. Purple and orange, magenta. That's what I want. Some kind of magenta colour. Oh, effort.
Come on, the effort's worth it, Tammy.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if it works. But you know, we can go with whatever. Okay, let's go.
Nana says, Monja, are you limiting your pencils for this, Monja? Or are you still using a tin
She's
full?
used the whole lot.
No, no, it's the whole tin, Nana. The whole tin.
It wouldn't be Monja without the whole tin.
True.
It's funny when
But like,
we get a Patreon post of a Patreon video and then she lists all the colours
so
that
it's
you
got
used. I'm like,
below.
so I just need my whole box.
Yeah, I did the same thing. It's like, we're just going to focus on this today, and here's the list. And I go, okay. Okay.
Well, at least I did one tutorial with only 5 pencils.
And
That's
it was
true,
awesome.
you did. And it looked awesome, yes. And I'm still sitting there
That
going,
was
even with 5
really
pencils.
hard. I think that was the hardest thing ever.
But
It
it
didn't
looked
look hard.
fantastic.
I just wanted to take out more pencils.
You know, you of all people that's sitting there, we've got to do a face. But hey, we're going to choose goldenrod and what was the other orange or whatever it was? Artichoke. And I'm just sitting there going, yeah, they're the colours I would have picked too. Rightio. That'll definitely be my first pick.
I'm like that with markers a little bit though. After I finish, I go, I used all of those. My whole desk is full of markers.
Yeah, I
You
sit
just
there
gotta
and come
do what
on
you gotta
and
do.
think, oh, I'm only going to use a couple of pencils. And then you'll be like, oh, I'll just add one more. Or I'll just add one more and do this. And you're like, oh, my gosh. Next minute.
I just snapped my tip off.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
You what now?
I can see a rainbow.
I snapped my tip off.
Of your pencil?
Yeah.
When I'm done putting the pencils away, it's worth seeing. And because I'm that person that my pencils have to go back in perfect order, and I have to put them away after I'm like finished, even if I'm going to come back to it the next day, I still need to put them all away. Yeah.
Really?
Frustrating. Yeah.
What's
I'm one
this?
of those
Hang on.
people.
What do you have to do? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh.
It's daydreaming.
Marilyn was talking about the worst part's putting all the pencils away, and I said, yeah, I'm one of those people that it has to be in perfect order, and I have to
I do
it
that too.
even if I'm not finished the page. I can't go to bed with my pencils out everywhere.
See, I can't do that. Otherwise, I forget what pencils I've used.
Oh no, I've got lots of pencils lying around everywhere.
I mean, I have all my like color along ones are in a separate bucket because otherwise I'll forget and have to. Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Renee saved me with her pencil holder because now I can deal with them out because they're kind of all organized in the pencil holder, and I can put them in groups as to, you know, if I've done it for these colors for skin and whatever. But because it's in a pencil holder and not just like left on my desk, I can go, okay, I can deal with that. Have you seen my little pencil holder? I've got to show you my pencil holder.
No,
Like,
but I saw Mariola posted a video of her a wooden one today. Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
And so I can put things forward and back depending on what I'm working with, and I have them all.
Oh, awesome!
I know how. So Renee, my colouring corner with Renee, her husband 3D prints them, and you can get them done in whatever colour you want. And
wow,
That's
like
wonderful.
that is the best thing, because I'll sit there and I'll put, I've used these set of colours for the hair, and I'll put that in one row, and then if I'm working on the skin, I just flick the skin row forward, and the
I
pencils
don't
are
know
easy
that.
for me to get.
Thank you, Janine.
Okay, pausing for a sec.
$10.35. Look at that.
I know, I don't want to stop.
Wait.
I can't. Well, you're gonna have me and Belinda going.
No.
Yeah, we kind of do, because otherwise I'm gonna
No.
fall asleep.
No.
And George is like, because I'm normally awake, as you know, really early. And George is like, can you wake me up at 6 a.m? And I'm like, yeah, but sweetheart, I'm not going to get to sleep till like midnight tonight. I might actually sleep in, which I won't. But so she set an alarm just in case.
Oh,
She's got book week dress up tomorrow, so she's got to get up early so she can put on her costume and whatever else. They're all going as the Powder Puff Girls or something. Yeah, Monja would need at least. Well, no, it holds 180 pencils, so it holds the full set. It holds the full set of Prismas. Yeah, 100. I think it's 100. Might be 100. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. 135. There you go. Renee's answering. 135 pencils. So it's pretty close. I'm sure there's some pencils that Monja doesn't use in an image. There might be one. Some. So 135 covers pretty much most of them.
The silver.
The silver can stay out. But no, I love that. That allows me to sit there and feel okay about having all my pencils out now.
Actually trying to look at the chat. And thank you, Janine.
I know I keep forgetting about chat. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone.
Yeah, I have no idea what the Powder Puff Girls are, Sherry. I just know that George has had to make a blue costume, a green costume, and a pink costume. And they're little skirty things, and I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Sure, whatever. Have fun. It didn't cost me a fortune this year. He tried to get to 150, but it wouldn't fit in the build thingy. Okay. That's all right.
Okay.
Like I said, he's got to work on one that fits the Loomies and the Light Fast, and I'm going to be like ordering another one.
Where do we order?
I'll send you the link after this if you want, Monja. It's so Renee, she's in the States. Her husband just prints them on demand, so you can pick your colours and everything.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And makes Copic stands and all of that as well, which is pretty cool. Because I've got the Copic stand too.
You are very organized.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. If I'm not organized, I feel
Hello.
anxious.
I'm talking away to myself and no one's listening because I'm on mute.
Oh, I'm like, what? That would probably be it, Belinda. Welcome back.
I was saying to Marilyn, yes, I'm going to be a zombie tomorrow. Anyhow, all good.
Oh, you don't stream till Friday, so it's all good. It's Ray.
No,
that
I'm
we
streaming
worry
tomorrow.
About. Are you streaming tomorrow? Oh, you've got Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon tomorrow.
Yeah. I think Ray.
I'm coloring
tomorrow
Christine
too.
Karen. I'm going to color this.
I'm going live
What are you
tomorrow.
coloring? Oh, that's a nice one.
Why is my camera blue?
Because it's late at night and it's like I don't want to be doing this anymore.
That's so weird.
I'm
anyway.
blue.
I have a blue house with blue windows. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, that song is on my head right now.
Yeah, it's now stuck
I'm
there.
sorry, I can't help it. These songs, they pop into my head. It's better than thinking about other stuff, trust me.
It's true. Some things that I pop into my head, I'm just like, yep, glad no one's in there along with me.
And when you were saying Powerpuff Girls, I was thinking of the Powerpuff Girls song.
See, I legit don't know it. And I'm like, I must have been too old when it was come out. And for some reason, Georgia never
My
really
kids
was
watched it
into it
all the
till
time.
now. So I don't have to watch it because she can watch it on her own stuff. She doesn't have to make me watch it. So I'm like, good.
Oh dear.
I keep going out of frame, so I do apologise.
Oh yeah, me too. Because we've
That's
got
why I
such...
wanted to keep mine little. That I don't have to worry too much.
And the fact that it'd be like way quicker.
Well, and the fact that I've nearly finished, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to find out how I shrink some pictures, because some pictures you could shrink them and they'd be a bit easier to get through.
My
Because
printer,
yeah,
I've got a print function that allows me to do them in different sizes.
Yeah, and I can do
Yeah.
like can do like 2 to a page or 4 to a page, and
Yeah.
print
Yeah,
it right
lately
down.
I'm printing it in A5.
It's
hey,
so much easier, isn't it?
I've even
quicker.
gotten to A6 level.
That's about what this is. This is quite
Yeah.
small. It's
So
like my
these
page.
are,
I'll just zoom out.
so these are
if
my
I can find
A6
it.
sized kind of ones.
So that's my
Oh,
full.
thanks.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. It's much better than colouring a whole page.
And what
I
I
used
like
to do
doing,
4 or 2.
the same thing as what Belinda's doing. I cut it up, and then if I send a card out, I
I'm going to do
put
that
one
for a
of-
card. Yeah.
put one of these in it. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd done that now. Mine's full A4, so I'll be here for a week.
Oh, mine's full
Yeah.
A4 too. But
Mine's also full A4.
Mine's enough.
So we know what we're seeing on Monja streams for the next couple of weeks. We'll finish off this one.
Yes, we'll finish off this one.
That's what you'll see on mine on Friday and Sunday. So tune in. Part 2 and 3.
You does not know what Powerpuff Girls are? Says Ev. I'll find them.
They're like some young girly things that do stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I actually have no idea. I kind of have an idea of the image of them, but I don't know really anything about them. I'm like, whatevs.
Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Something like that. Some weird look things. Hey, Neri, how's it going?
Hey, Mary.
I can't remember their names.
Georgia has told me like 1,000 times in the last week, but yeah, I don't know. Can't tell you. She tells me every time that she's this one and someone else is that one, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, and I don't remember.
Oh no, I've coloured a hole that I wasn't meant to colour.
A what?
Can you tell I'm putting off doing the butterflies?
Sorry, Belinda. I
Chell,
coloured
what are you doing?
I coloured in a circle that was meant to not be that colour.
Love it.
Belinda.
I didn't say anything. Chell said it.
You thought it. That's the problem. It's the thoughts that are worse.
Oh.
It's the quiet ones you've got to be careful of, you know.
I know, Raya and Monja right now. Being super quiet. They're the ones. They're the ones we're worried about.
I'm just stuck in the zone on this butterfly.
Raya, is your are those new glasses working better for you now?
Yeah, it's working. Last Saturday, I just received the new one. I have just
Yep.
adjusted because we had a miscommunication. They gave me a reading glass instead of the so when I had the first glass, that's the reason why I was still having the headache
Oh,
during
Oh,
the
okay.
first live 2 streams.
Yep.
So
And they
now
fixed it
I'm
now?
yeah, they have fixed it just last Saturday, so I'm back
Oh,
to
Blossom,
coloring.
Bubbles, and Buttercup. Okay, Georgia's the
Oh,
pink
Blossom.
one.
Bubbles
Whatever
and
shit-
Buttercup.
Yeah, Georgia's the pink one. If that's helpful to anyone.
There's another kids show from around that time that is always in my head, and that's Ben 10.
Oh, see, I'm so glad I never
Oh,
got into
yes.
it either.
My son loved Ben 10 when he was little.
Mine used to too. Ben 10.
No,
Actually,
no
I'm
boys.
using the soft white. If anyone wants to.
Soft white. I haven't been
Yeah.
telling anyone what colours I'm using, but yeah, I did a rainbow.
I'm using all the colours in my set. No, I'm not really. Monya's doing that.
Wait,
Just take
and
out
what-
the box.
and what we're going to see when she finishes it off is she's going to throw in some silver in the hair highlights. And that way,
Yeah, me or Monja?
Monya,
Just so
and that
gets
way
to
she
use the
can
silver.
say that she's used every colour in the set.
Yes, I think so.
Well, of course, you're doing a
Ah.
rock and roll person, then yes.
Yes. Yes.
For sure.
Definitely.
I think so.
Thank you, Aspie.
Bill and Ben.
The flower
Bill
pot
and
men.
Ben, the
Flower
Flower
Pot
Pot
Men.
Men. Bill and Ben. My mum used to sing that to me when I was a kid. It's
was
been
funny,
around forever.
I was married to a Ben, and my best friend and the guy I worked with was a Bill. So I literally had Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, in my life. It was great.
Nice.
Tammy's using King Arts, right?
Yes, I'm using the King Art gel sticks.
Catherine was asking.
Oh, Catherine, probably the 100th time. Probably. Angie will answer. I'm just relying on Angie to answer all of those questions.
He's so awesome.
I'm like, Angie
Oh,
will do all that for me.
She is Janine. She would probably coloring with us right now.
Oh, yeah. She's doing it all. Like her craziness to do 400 hugs in September. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm like,
Wait, what?
oh, so Shell, Ashley, and Angie and I are all doing a hug a day from Chris Durrell's 100 Hugs book. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah.
it. Have you seen that book?
No.
No.
Okay, so
I feel like
little,
I've missed out so much the last few days.
it's this little tiny little. It's not a coloring book. It's actually just a little 100 Hugs book, and in it's got 100 images of people hugging.
Yeah.
And so we had the stupid idea that we're going to do a hug a day. And then Angie pipes in and goes, I'm going to do all of yours. So she's going to do 400 hugs a day. Well, 400 hugs.
Goodness.
Whatever it is, yeah. Oh, no, it'll only end up being 120.
You know what,
30.
Angie? You should just then send them to everyone as Christmas cards.
Yeah.
Do little ones and send them to everyone. That would be so
Well,
cute.
they're card size. So she could actually just take it out and stick it on a card and it'll be like, bam.
Christmas
There you
cards
go.
done.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Evelyn.
Here's a hug for you. And yeah, Renee's joining us too, but she's already started early. But I gave her the list. I gave her the list of the 30 we're doing so that she can do the same
Ready.
same 30 that we're doing when we're doing ours. I'm like, no, I'm more impressed that you're going to do all 100. I'm just flashing back to February and Colin Thompson each day. I'm in panic mode because I still haven't started thinking about it yet.
No.
Well, lucky they're little and you just, bash
Yeah, we
it
said
out.
that about
That's all
Colin
I say.
Thompson.
Colin Thompson's not little.
Oh, but we were doing one page that had 28 little
Oh,
boxes in
yep.
it. And we thought, yeah, just a little box a day.
Wow. Okay. Yep.
And it was like, no.
Whose idea was this?
Whose brilliant idea was this?
That's how I met Tammy though, because I rang her and went, do you want to do this crazy idea with me? She's like, what? And I went, do you want to colour a picture a day? She's like, hell, why not? I'll do crazy with you. It was funny.
I'm like, well, sure. Got nothing better to do with my life. That's probably what set me into my breakdown, Shell. It wasn't work. It was Colin Thompson.
Sorry.
It's all your fault. I'll go back to my therapist now and go, no, I've worked out that my work's not the cause. I was doing a video a day.
Just worked out that Pablos don't have a dark blue.
They do. They've got there's a indigo blue.
Am I missing it?
Probably rolled off the table.
I was just using it before on my butterflies.
Good night, Pamela. Oh, Audrey, your Woman of Two arrived. Awesome. I will be colouring
Woman
in
of
that on
what?
the weekend. New colouring book. You don't watch any of my videos, do you, Belinda?
I'm not doing very well, am I?
It's a new colouring book release by Lisa Joanna. She's German, and it's all women portraits. So right up your alley.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Yeah, to be quite honest, I haven't been able to attend much in the last.
Oh, sweetie,
month.
I'm only paying you out. I know you haven't been well. I'm just paying you out.
But I feel like I'm missing out. We had this. I've got FOMO.
Oh, no. No, you're not missing much. You read that as tuna.
Actually.
Has to be read as tuna. I love
Tuna.
it. But what was really cool is Lisa Joanna, the artist, did one of the images, coloured it in herself for my hashtag this month. So
Is she the one that did the flower? She did a flower book too.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Angie will be able to answer you that one. I'm
book
not
here
really into
somewhere.
flowers,
I'm
so
sure it was.
Anyway, I don't know. Maybe
I
not.
don't know.
Does Angie know?
Angie will know. But yeah, I don't know. Flowers aren't my thing. I like faces.
The front page of the book, she have made it as a coloring color along.
Yes.
Started last I think, yeah.
Oh, did she?
August.
Has she?
Before August, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I've subscribed to it, but I haven't gone back and looked.
I think I have really.
Oh, it is the same person. There you go. No, there you go. It's the same person as that flower book. There you go.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Yep. I know who you're talking about.
There you go. See these. But is that Flowerscapes thing?
No, it's do you want me to get it? I can't remember what it's called. I can go get it.
What was it?
Hang on, I'll get it.
Yeah,
No.
Angie said it's Beauty of
Oh, it's
Roses.
called the Beauty of Roses. Oh, that's right. Karen Valentine or something did it at one stage. Did one from there. That's right.
I'm just trying to nail this butterfly. I think it's a fantasy butterfly. I don't think it's a real butterfly.
I have successfully delayed doing a butterfly on stream. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing butterflies.
Why
Same
not?
here, Dummy. Same
Oh no,
here.
I love doing butterflies, but to be honest, I want to actually zone out when I do the butterflies because
This one.
it'll be a cathartic moment for me doing the butterflies as well. So I'll probably cry actually. So it's probably kind of it was me and self-preservation the reason why I haven't done it.
You're literally yelling here. Angie's going, I'm yelling here. It's called
It's called
of
Beauty of
Roses. This one.
Shell, you've wiped it out, sweetie.
Oh, I've what?
Oh, it's heavy.
Your
I
screen
can
is
imagine your face, Angie.
whited out. Like it was just
I'm going red.
going red.
Did you say I come
She's
off
used to it. I
screen?
ignore her, not deliberately, but I'm like, yeah, you can yell at me all you want, but I'm zoned out now, and I'm like,
So have you seen Nicholas Filbert's bringing a new book out too at some stage?
Oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah.
stop it! It just cost me enough. Well, it cost Angie enough. I got to pay it back. Cost enough to get Serene here.
Love Serene. I've got it already. Pretty.
It's like,
Trying to
Oh,
figure out where else the hair is on this
I
area.
know. I keep thinking I'm done, and then I find another bit, and I'm like, that's all right. Monya,
It's
why
never
you draw
done.
these things so hard?
No, I think I should actually redraw this one and just do the face with a little
Just-
hair
Just
and
chop it
one
off about here.
butterfly.
Yeah.
And one butterfly.
It's like, what you thinking, woman?
I gave mine a
Okay,
witchy nose by accident.
I need to color the butterfly first.
You need to color a butterfly.
I can sing a rainbow.
Sing a rainbow. And it is. I still cannot. And the same if anyone asks me how many days or something's in August, August or whatever. I still have to go 30 days has September, April, June, and November. Like
So
those kind
31.
of songs that just stick in your head and you go, I can't answer it unless I sing it.
Oh, thank you, Nana.
Angie's going to get at me later. She'll be like, I was yelling at you. And I'll be like, yeah, I was ignoring you like normal.
But I'm not sure,
Evelyn,
Monya. Have you colored this one before?
Yes, I have.
Do you
I
colour
have
all your images, Monya?
No, not all of them. Not as
Not
yet.
all of them? No, okay.
No, only the ones that speaks to me.
Angie.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know the sing a rainbow.
Evelyn, don't worry. There is some easier images than this
I have
one.
done so many of your images, Wanya. They're beautiful.
I
I love
know.
them.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you so
I actually
much.
haven't done one for ages. Now I've just said that.
Well, you're
I'm a
coming up.
liar. You
You're
liar.
You're coming up to M soonish.
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 I'm only up to. What am
are
I
you
up to now?
G?
A, B,
G?
C, D, E, F, G. There you go. I
G,
had to
yeah.
do it, Tammy. I had to sing it.
Yeah, I had to do the alphabet song. Yep, you got it. You know.
G. Who am I going to do for G? Oh, that's right. I have a list of names for G. Who knows? I might change my mind.
Probably. It's like I'll sit there at the start of the month and go, I'm going to do this image and do this image. And then, someone brings out another image, i.e. Monya or someone else. And I go, I'm going to have to do
No,
that
I think
instead.
I'll do that one instead.
It's like, this is good because I haven't done a Monya for a while. So I'm like, yay, this fills my need. Boron, carbon, oxygen.
Renee says, it's Monja Gates. I could do
It's hydrogen
Monja
and
for
helium.
Gates. G Gates.
Yeah, Evelyn, I kind of feel that too. Like it's kind of like watching her like now at the moment with a blue and yellow face that at the end of this is going to look so incredible. And you go, yep, I'll just not do that one today. I feel you.
Oh no.
No,
You must
It's supposed to
go
be
for it.
motivating, not
Yes.
no,
not depressing.
I think it's great. I love it. I sit there and go, yep. And then I put
the
neon yellow
entertainment.
on some skin the other day. It was only a stripe of neon yellow, but I did some neon yellow on some skin.
Oh, but that's great. At least you tried. You're using your other
Awesome.
pencils. You're using your other pencils.
I
Great.
was using my other pencils. It's like trying to give them some love.
Yes.
I think this butterfly's coming more out fantasy, but I don't care. I absolutely love it.
I think it doesn't matter with butterflies. You're probably going to find it exists in nature somewhere. And just remember that, most of the species of insects haven't even been classified yet because they're deep in the recesses of jungles and forests and stuff. So it probably does exist.
Why does that sound like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I hear Harry Potter.
What is it?
It's the ice cream van.
I was going to say, that sounds like the ice cream truck.
The ice cream man is coming.
Mr. Whippy.
Mr. Whippy's coming down the street.
It's the if you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. Da, 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 da,
We
da,
have
da,
that for
da.
our teddy bear biscuits.
Yeah.
Hi, random stuff.
What was that?
Hello. It was like out of somewhere comes Raya's voice.
That's Raya. Not so quiet anymore.
It's like, hey, Raya's here.
I'm here.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, ice cream van. I remember being out one night at a meeting or whatever it was, and I get a phone call off Em. She would have been 15, and she had locked herself in the room in the house because she was petrified because the ice cream truck had come down the street and it had scared her because she wasn't expecting it. And then she freaked out and went into full-on panic mode. And I'm at this meeting going, okay, it's an ice cream truck. What do you want me to do?
Hey, there's an episode of Charmed, I think it is, where the ice cream man takes people. Maybe that's what she was
Yes.
scared of.
I don't know. But I did have a giggle at it. I'm like, okay, I'll not be able to do anything about that because I'm not home. Wait, I want ice cream. I want an ice cream. Now I just get delirious vibes.
Ice cream.
I love your ice cream.
Have you seen Eddie Murphy Delirious?
That's what I've got straight in my head is delirious.
Yes.
And that orange jumpsuit. And I made Emily watch a bit of Delirious
ice cream
the other day, and she was like, "Oh, he's like Chris Rock," and I went, "No.
No.
See, they're all trying to be him. This is where none of them are actually. They're all trying to emulate that. That's where it all comes from."
Love him.
Totally inappropriate, however.
Oh yes, very adult.
I'm not telling anyone, Marilyn. I know nothing.
What?
Nothing. Marilyn's just ordered 100 hugs and used the printer to print out something. I'm like,
Oh.
I know nothing.
Oh. Will the whole 100 get coloured now?
Come on, the amount of streams I've been in while I've been at work, and I'll be like, I'm watching while I'm in class, but I don't have the sound on. But hey, I'm just pretending I'm doing stuff while the kids are actually doing the work.
You hope.
Ugh. They don't. They get kept in. So they know. They know the rules.
My son did an exam today for his vet course that he's doing in electro, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Electro something. He got 88%. He was wrapped. He passed.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Georgia come home today and she was like, I got an A for my science, and I'm like, oh, that's good. That was the one you thought you did really badly on. And Emily's like, I passed this, and I'm like, excellent, good job, girls. I'm proud of all of you. I always get excited when they do well.
Yes, so true.
But I don't expect them to get A's. Obviously, that's what I say to them all the time. I just want, as long as you're trying your best, that's all I ever care about.
That's not a good news, Melissa. No.
What's wrong? Oh no, Melissa, no. Just no. Her two. I think her son's 2 years old, 18 months old. Got the prisoners and dropped them on the floor and
Renee,
started throwing them
bye.
around.
Thanks for joining.
Bye,
Bye, Renee.
Bye, Renee.
I know we should probably think of going. Hey, I just looked at the time and I went,
What is the
"Oh,
time? Oh, don't tell me that. I was kind of expecting to be here till midnight. I don't know why.
I don't really care. I'm
I
like, I
had
have no
prepared
life.
for it.
I got no life. So I'm like, whatever. Emily's staying home from school tomorrow, so I can make Georgia walk to school. So I'm like, even better. Because they go to 2 different high schools. So, and the one that Georgia goes to is close, like it's in walking distance, but it's also on the way to the other high school. So she usually gets dropped off because I have to take Em to school. And that's where I work. So she always gets dropped off. But I'm like, if I don't have to go out, you can walk. So she'll be excited by that, wearing her Powerpuff costume, having to walk in that. Whatever. See, Monja, I put fancy colours in the hair. Does that count?
Wonderful. Yes, it does.
Hi, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye,
No worries. Go to bed.
See you later.
Yes, Melissa, just hope that nothing broke inside.
Gosh, I haven't done much.
Neither have I. I have.
Me neither.
I gave up on butterflies. I was getting tired of them, so I did the rest of it instead. I've still got a few butterflies in here to do.
I just worked around all the butterflies because I'm in, I'm like, do I have to? That's right.
Well, I will have to love you and leave you all.
No worries.
I've got an appointment at 2:45 in town, so there is what I've done today.
I'll bring you up. Hold on. Here we go. Solo layout. There we go. There's shells.
Oh, wonderful.
The stage is yours, Shell.
Let me just clear that up. That's
I love that peacock one. It came out awesome.
Oh yeah, that peacock one's incredible.
I tried my best.
I love them all.
Gorgeous.
No, they look stunning.
Now I want the Pablos. I don't need them.
Look at that teal one.
Don't need them. All right, let's.
I will
have
finish
a look.
it on Friday and Sunday stream, so mine will continue for part 2 and 3. But thanks for having me. It's such a wonderful cause, and much love to Paula's family if you are watching, and my condolences to you all. But thank you for letting me be part of this special multi-platform stream. Love you all.
Thank you for coming, Shell.
Thanks, Shell.
Okay.
Thank you, Shell.
Bye,
Good
Shell.
day.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so while we're doing that, we'll go. Oh no, you don't want to look at mine. Oh, there you go. You can have a look at mine. There's mine close up, and then I'll take you through to the others. Okay, we'll do a flip through while we're in the solo. Look at that face.
Monja.
Oh my gosh.
Still
Like,
need
look
some
at it. It
work.
looks like you could pick her up. Anyway.
Gosh, that's so smooth.
It's like, yeah, you just like want to touch her. She looks like what was that girl from X-Men?
Storm.
Mystique.
Mystique.
Storm.
Mystique. The one that's blue.
Yeah, the one that's blue. And there's Belinda's.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, look at those butterflies. They're pretty. Sorry, I'm just looking closely for myself now. And then we've got
stunning.
Reyes.
Stunning, Rhea.
Beautiful.
Oh, they're all so awesome.
I still have to, what do you call this, blend the colors later.
All right, there we go.
Oh, I love that rainbow color.
It's like,
yes, it's beautiful.
Not too bad for crayons. They actually work really well.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Oh, you guys are all so sweet.
Thanks, guys.
Look, I'm doing a butterfly. Shh. I can't deny the fact that I have to now. All right. Except for, I'm going to get out the metallic ones. Let's go metallic.
What metallic are you putting in?
The King Arts have got some metallic
What color I meant?
sticks.
Like,
this
they're,
one is the gel sticks have all got
Yep.
some metallic kind of colours in it. I'm like, let's use them.
I was thinking I might put some glitter on mine.
Ooh.
Well, since it's going on a card.
Yeah, and it's butterflies. Like, it just
I
screams.
don't know
for
who's
glitter.
getting this apparent card that I'm making.
Someone. You probably have a bunch of people in stream going, me. I'll have it.
I'm like, yeah, I don't go to the post office ever, so it'll have to be someone who actually sees me. Sorry.
I still have Happy Meal to mail. My gosh, it's all here.
Yeah, I've done one load out and I've got another load to go with Happy Mail.
They're still here. Oops.
They're still there. Yeah.
Yeah. Still trying to finish them all.
Thanks, Ev. I'm super fast.
Belinda is almost done.
I'm related to Superman, you see? Just speed.
Yeah.
The Flash.
You're working, maybe Ant-Man, because you're actually working on miniature scale.
Yeah, there you go. That's good. Mine's little compared to everyone else's. That's in all fairness.
We do quantum colouring.
But that was a great idea, Belinda.
Yeah.
Monja's like, I should have thought of that.
That's just my laziness there.
Definitely.
Belinda, Shell is saying me.
She was like, me.
She was like, me.
Hi, Gail. How's it going? Oh yeah, if you're not subscribed to Monja, you missed it out. It's just a must.
Hi, Gail. Thank you, Grandma Sherry.
Do you ever do something and then go afterwards? I think I just didn't do that right.
Nearly every page I do.
Yes, definitely.
It's like, and people will be like, "Oh, that's so good how you did that," and it's like,
and you're like,
yeah,
no,
I
I
shouldn't have done
didn't
it that
really mean to do that one.
It's like,
Isn't that the whole meaning of winging it?
yeah. It's my entire way through everything. It's like, and then it's like you do something wrong and you're like, how can I make it look like I meant to do this? This was my plan all along.
It's destiny, Tammy.
This was my plan. Oh yeah, totally, Marilyn. I'd eat it.
What do you
If
mean?
it hasn't been opened and it was still sealed, totally would be eating it.
Your stomach, you'll know if it's not right. You'll taste it. It'll be too sour if it's gone. You like have a mouthful and be like, your cheeks will just, like squish in like a fish.
How's that go again, Belinda?
That's too sour.
I made baklava yesterday. No, Tuesday.
Clever.
And I was like, oh, so good. wasn't so painful to make. I would make it more often.
That's a thing, isn't it? We have a thing for cinnamon scrolls, but they take forever to make.
Yeah, because we don't get cinnamon scrolls in a can.
No.
I desperately want
Wait,
to
who
see
gets them in a can?
Oh, that's how they can get them in America. It comes like in a can, and you just pop the can, and then you cut it
Oh my
and bake it, and it's
gosh.
all done for you.
Amazing.
I
That's
know.
Why do we
lovely.
not have it? Why?
I know.
I'm glad we don't have it, but why?
It's like cinnamon rolls in a can.
Yeah, they got dough in a can too, already made up dough. Like,
Bye. Bye, Monja's mum.
Bye,
Thank you
Mum.
for being here.
bye.
See you later.
Bye, honey.
Yeah, Angie's like, you do realise I'm expecting some in the mail.
What are you? What is she expecting?
My baklava.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh, you know what? Cameron brought home some vanilla slice. We call it snot block.
I love vanilla slice. It's on my other chore to make, and I'm making hedgehog slice and vanilla slice.
But you know what? I like the really old style vanilla slice where it was just like a thick piece of custard in.
Yeah.
Well, now they make them all with this fancy custard in them, and they're all really like tall. They're not like the skinny.
No, it's like
it's yuck.
Big snotty custard.
And I bit into it, and it tasted like coconut. I was like,
What?
this is not vanilla
No.
slice.
No, that's not vanilla slice. And it's got to be, puff pastry, snotty custard, and
Croissants in a
sugar.
can? Who says that?
Croissants in a can. What?
Croissant?
Yes, Angie. Of
croissants
course, I'm
in it?
sending you some.
I need to come to America. I would love to. One day. Not anytime in the near future. Definitely something I would have loved to have done. Probably won't happen in my lifetime now.
I know the idea of traveling overseas again. It's like,
especially with everything that's been going on.
that's what I mean. Like, yeah, that kind of, it will eventually come back, but just I think, the reality is everything's changed now.
Yes, that's very true.
Forever.
Yeah. The way we look at things.
Oh dear. That was a bit of a downer, sorry.
Evelyn's like, I'll take you home with me.
Oh.
Cam might have something to say about that.
Oh, really? Janine? Oh, maybe I have to get Janine to Pam to send me some. That would be good.
I'm like, what?
I love vanilla slice. And I love caramel slice too, actually.
Oh, yeah.
The great old condensed milk.
And then they went and put condensed milk in the ring top cans, so you can't boil them the same like you used to. You've got to be much more careful with them.
And they hardly have any tinned fruit here anymore either. It's all in plastic containers.
It's like, it's not good.
I think I have a couple more butterflies and I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty much done. I know I'm at that kind of I'm tired point. But I'm like, I got a couple of butterflies done, so at least I've done, I did some butterflies.
Woo! Did a bit of everything.
Did a bit of everything.
Very pretty. Monja's is looking amazing.
Oh,
Look
thank
at
you
that
so much.
eyes.
It's like, I did whiz through those butterflies, Angie. I was like,
Yeah, Monya, do you have a public stream later or tomorrow?
Patreon. She's got.
No, only patrons to tonight.
And I'm always sleeping.
I'll be
I never
sleeping.
get to see them. I just
You'll
watch
have
them
to
later.
watch it back.
I
We're
always
doing
do.
it. We're doing a rainbow background.
Oh, Steve, look, what? Look, I'm sure it will look
Perfect.
I've got
perfect.
a feeling that yours is not kind of quite going to be that look, however. But that's okay.
It might.
It is in the same position.
It is in the same position. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
notice that. Yeah.
I can
maybe
show you.
Maybe I won't watch it now. I'll be like, no, let's not watch that. I'll be like, okay. All right, let's have a look at. We'll go through and I'll do one last single solo of.
But I'm nearly
Monia
finished.
will use 150 pencils to get through the 7 colours of the rainbow. Marilyn, I love it. She won't use the silver. It'll be 159.
Yeah.
149, I mean.
Yeah, 149.
No, I've actually used much less this time.
All right, we'll do a quick solo layout and we'll go through and have a look. Let's have a look at, we will go with Belinda because she's nearly done.
I'm
There's
putting some
Belinda.
silver
Stunning.
sparkles in her hair.
Oh, she's doing
Oh,
sparkles.
wonderful.
Oh, what are you using to make the sparkles?
See glitter?
Yeah, but what's the pen? What's that?
Winker Stella.
I hear people talk about it all that time, and I've never known what Winker Stella is.
Well, it's a like a water brush pen, but with glitter in it. And look
Oh, that's wonderful.
how easy that is. And look, it's all sparkly now. Ready? Oh, it's a little bit harder to see in the camera, but
yeah, I can see a little bit of it. Oh, nice.
so she has silver in her hair. I just
Yeah, I was
have
going
to
to
add
say
it.
you just didn't use the silver Prisma pen. You just used the Winker Stella instead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, it's stunning.
All right, let's go on to Raya. There's Raya's.
Oh,
sorry.
wonderful, Raya.
I love hers. I love her eyes. They're just like,
Yes,
it's like looking into your soul.
it's stunning.
She's looking like I'm hungry.
She's like,
Mine's like,
Sydney.
I'm tired.
is that your stomach growling, did you say?
Yeah. I have the same eyes when I was waiting for food.
All right, we'll go on to Monja's. There we go.
That eyes.
I
My
love it.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. I just want to look at it all day.
She's
Yeah.
definitely got the metal kind of
Oh, it
the
totally
rock
does.
vibe.
That
See,
rock
her
vibe.
eyes is so different with my eyes.
It's like, oh my god.
Mine is like I'm hungry. It reflects my coloring.
What's
Right.
Monya's reflect, Raya?
She's really serious and so passionate about what she's trying to do.
I know. She just looks like
I love it.
she just bomb. There's
And what about
mine.
Tammy's?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
mine.
it's stunning.
There we go. There we go. See, I got some butterflies done. That's all right. Anyway,
Oh,
we'll go back to
Stunning.
we'll go back to this.
Jamie.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're gonna we didn't go too far over. That's not too bad.
And I
Thank
actually
you everyone for
very
joining
happy.
us. It whilst it's been a bit of fun, it's just been nice to get the community together. And we're here for a reason, and I guess that's kind of why we all love this so much, is that we care about each other. So as you go off and go about your day and color your next page, it's just that thought of that little community has something special, and yeah, and it's a big one. And obviously, all our thoughts go to Paula, Paula's family, so to Ralph and to her family and friends, and our prayers and thoughts, and basically fly high. And I guess that's the whole idea of this one, is just to say fly high and rock on, Paula. And yeah.
Don't
We're
forget
gonna miss
the
you,
GoFundMe
Paula.
too.
Oh yeah, and don't forget about the GoFundMe. That would be fantastic. I'll leave it open probably for a couple of weeks from now to give people didn't have
Where
a
do
chance
the
to watch
people
it.
go? I had lots of people actually asking where can they find that GoFund.
It's in the link in in the description to this.
It's also
And
in the
Okay.
live chat. The live
and it's
chat
in the
box
live
there.
chat. And you can
Yeah.
also,
Okay.
if you just copy the link, Monja, you can post that if you want to. Just post
Okay.
it as a link.
I will
yeah,
do.
yeah. That's just copy the link.
And mostly of some of the Paula's friends are in the group as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but thank you for joining us. I know I hope you liked our little across the world joint stream. I know I'm massively honored to have the four lovely ladies join me.
Thanks for
So
inviting us.
Yes.
thank you.
Many
Thank
thanks.
you very much.
Thank
Thank
you so
Tammy.
much. And thank you for organizing it, Tammy.
Oh, that's okay. I as I always say, the things that I do is because I like to think that that's what someone would do for me. Does that make sense? Do
Yes.
unto
Totally.
others as do unto
Totally.
others.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's kind of how I live my life. So but yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. I will kick us out, and if you want, I will replay that video as we say goodbye, and basically I'll just kick out the ladies and myself. So thank you
Many
very much.
hugs.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.